I've got our 3 DT750 phones, which is our LCD color screens. That's how I got demo. But I also work on our non-LCD or non-color LCD phones. But it's a little more sexy and colorful with the UI. We've got as a horizontal application suite. We've also got verticals, so specific dashboards for government, hospitality, healthcare, and education. What you can do is you can log in. So each user can log into their phone.
Instead of logging in into the computer, you log in into the phone.
Yeah, you log into the application suite, and in this you can actually now customize it. So I'm showing all the available icons, but maybe for a user doesn't want all those icons. I've kind of set up a different dashboard here. So this user is only going to have I didn't select it as the default. We can select the dashboard and
change the
changes the icons. For some reason, my I don't know. For some reason it's not working, but you can customize this so you can have a set functionality and hide certain functionality for some users. You can also set up a pre-programmed conference, which is PPC, so I can group different phones together and be able to launch a conference. So I select my group that I've created, which is my team. So my team is going to be these 3 phones, and I start the conference call. My phone's automatically brought into my bridge. The other phones in my group are sent a push to message with a join or reject. So when they join, they go in and connect in. Let me get off one. We've got a connection. I can also see if there's more people on here. I can also see who's on and who's not. So I've got 2 people off, so I've got 2 left the conference, and it updates. So everyone's left. So I can set up different pre-programmed conferences. On the web interface, I can see here, I can also schedule the conference. So maybe at a certain period of time, or a certain date and time, you can schedule this so it automatically will bring you into a conference. You can also do what's a hoot and holler. That's a pre-programmed conference, but it's done at a certain time every day, and it creates your lines. It's used in like junkyards where like at a certain period of time for maybe a few hours, the certain phones are all connected together, so if you need something you can just pick up and talk, and then someone else can be able to hear you. So it's a hoot and holler application.
And what about the vertical applications you have for the phone?
Vertical applications are verticalized applications built on this base of horizontal applications. And what you got to do is, I've got to actually change this in the back end here. So what I'm doing is I'm changing
the profile of the phone,
the configuration, so it will know that it's a healthcare. What it's going to do is going to present the healthcare dashboard. It's restarting the services. So you got now is a more verticalized dashboard for healthcare. This one is. So you've got patient management, you've got an alert, you can configure how alert scenarios. So right now we've got a couple, the fire alarm, tornado alert, whatever kind of alert scenarios you can set up to run, which will be able to push messages to phones, be able to play voice recordings to phones, be able to push messages, images, text-to-speech. You can configure those scenarios depending on what your business processes are currently. be able to send messages to the phones. You can pre-record those messages and then send them out. Be able to page, call record. This is one-touch record. You can configure your system so that if you've got a call, all of a sudden you're halfway through the call, you're like, man, I wish I would have recorded that for backup purposes. You can actually hit call record, and it's one touch. You'll actually have started recording the beginning of your call. So even if you're 30 minutes into an hour call, you hit that button, it will record it from the beginning. Conference is what I showed you. You can set your phone to D&D, so now it doesn't dial. I'm on my Do Not Disturb. And then the apps just show some apps. Patient management is this app is
here it's working.
Yeah. You can have people check in. So what I wanted to do was change to like a lot of different users. So this one you can actually have in your lobby. When they come in, you can touch the screen. You enter your phone number. I haven't set this up yet, so there's no phone number active. But what it would do would be go say, oh, we found you. You would notify a doctor phone or a nurse phone. You could actually see this arrival status. So you can actually do searching here if someone's waiting in the lobby, so you don't have to actually check someone in.
That's great. Thank you.
We also have like hospitality with wake up alarms
and this you put on the hotel rooms, a device like this, or for the crew, for the
both. There's a staff version and a guest version. So the guest version would have a wake up and a guest speed dial, so they could actually program in some numbers that they might dial frequently. And then there's a staff version that would have different capabilities like conferencing and text messaging capability to be able to blast out messages to other employees.